Hey, what's going on? My name is Jack Lane. Welcome back to a brand new video here at the channel. It's a very exciting day. This released like 14 hours ago, but I was, when it actually dropped, I was out and had a pretty hectic day, just today in general, watching some things, just getting my knowledge prepped for various videos that I want to do here on the channel. However, or various movies that are coming up as well. However, we have some Dexter news. Dexter, man. I mean, okay. There's going to be two videos of Dexter. This is the trailer reaction and my thoughts on this original Sin trailer that dropped during Comic-Con. So we're going to be talking about all the Dexter news in the next video that drops after this. They might be dropping around the same time. I do not know. However, I'm excited for this trailer. The last Dexter trailer we got was back in 2021, I believe, with Dexter New Blood. And that trailer, I reacted to that trailer back when it dropped. I did it on my other, I had an older channel that I did during 2021 where I did loads of really fun, cool videos. And Dexter New Blood was a trailer reaction that I did. And I was really pumped for it. So I figured, why not do the same for Original Sin? Now, if you haven't watched Dexter before, then you don't need to worry, because Original Sin is an origin. So you can watch this and not need to know where the story goes from there. This is a whole new thing. This is Dexter before the first show called Dexter, which ran for 8 seasons, and I'm excited. I'm going to be rewatching the Dexter series, and here is where you guys can come in. I want to be doing Dexter reviews, episode reviews, and I'm thinking, how should I do them? What would be worth it? Considering Dexter and Dexter New Blood, quite frankly, are both very old shows. However, I want to be able to do these reviews because I'm going to be watching the content anyway. So, do you want me to do a season review or an episodic review? I'm thinking episode review because I can do one every couple of days, like get the episode count and do it like as a countdown to Dexter Original Sin. I'm thinking that's how I want to do it. But if you guys don't want that and you guys just want season reviews, let me know, because I can still kind of do the season reviews as a countdown. It may just be a little later, I don't know. But anyway, I haven't yet seen this, so this is the first time I'm seeing it. Let's put on the headphones and let's watch this together and let's see what this new trailer for Dexter Original Sin is all about.
Hello, Dexter Morgan.
Woo! I'm going to close this up. Right. Wow. Okay. So it seemed like it wasn't really... It's a teaser trailer. That's what it is. It seems that it's just the very first, like... The way it opened, I thought, okay, that's like the intro to the show. Like, every show has an intro where it goes through the cast list, and that it felt like that. And it really gives us a vibe on what this show is going to be. So, what do I think? I'm from that very little bit of information it's given us, it's of course the origin to Dexter. And that is quite exciting to get another Dexter show, because the last time we saw Dexter would have been his last ever appearance was January 9th, 2022. Was the last episode of Dexter New Blood, and the original Dexter show ended in... Oh, it doesn't actually have the final date, but it started in 2006, and the last episode of season 8, let me get it up. This is where, like... So the last episode of season 8 was 22nd of September 2013. So it's not been a long time since we've seen Dexter, but it has been a long time. I mean, let's be honest. It's been 2 years by the time this thing probably comes out. It'll be closer to 3. I'm excited for it. It didn't give us much. It's Dexter during his graduation and before the original show. Like I said, that's it's called. Like I said, it sort of gives it away in the title, really, doesn't it? By calling itself Dexter Original Sin, and it's very interesting. However, there is another show that has been confirmed, and I don't really want to talk about that show here. And this is what makes this trailer reaction a little bit difficult. I can talk about what I saw in the trailer, but I can't talk about information further than that, because that's for another video. But it's very interesting. The trailer sort of showed us the vibe. It's going into the 90s. And I love shows that go into the 90s. Like, one of my favourite TV shows of, like, the last 7 years, ended this year, was Young Sheldon, where it was a fun, good show, followed Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory, but it did it in a... It had funny pieces in, but it wasn't a... I wouldn't call it a comedy to the laugh track comedy. It was a comedy that people would find parts funny, but it was also a period piece. And I love period pieces set in the 80s and the 90s. And I think, this show is going to do wonders. I'm expecting, this show is probably going to drop on Paramount Plus and blow up. However, what are my hopes for this show? I mean, it's kind of difficult. I mean, we know a little bit about what the show's going to be about. I'm hoping, it's called First Sin, so maybe we are going to probably get his first kill. And I'm hoping they dive into what that's like for him personally when he kills for the first time. I hope they sort of dive into that, because, of course, we know who he came on to be. He went on to be a serial killer, and he was, in our eyes, he's the main character. You like the main character of a show, you follow them. But it'd be interesting to dive into the psyche of him being like, oh, he's killed for the first time. And I want to see how that impacts him as a person. So I want, like, an episode or two where he's a non-killer. And then, like, he kills at the end of episode 2, and then his life trajectory changes forever. And maybe it wasn't even his fault. Maybe his first kill was an accident, but it was that defining moment that changed him forever. I don't know. I want to see where this goes. I'm excited to see where this goes. And to be honest, the cast, the guy who plays Dexter in Original Sin, Patrick Gibson, like, you couldn't have got... Like, he's 29, right? But he looks like Dexter Morgan from when he would have been in, like, graduated and stuff. I thought he was going to be younger than that, actually, but it works. And then, of course, we have the original Dexter, Michael C. Hall, reprising the role of Dexter Morgan for the voiceover, as is in a voice. So that's also quite fun to see. And I'm excited to see what they do next. I'm excited to see what this show is. It doesn't have a release. However, what I can say, what I can tell people from looking at it, it does look like it's going to be releasing in 2024. And it looks like, according to IMDb, it's December 2024 it has on there. Maybe that's just a placeholder, but apparently there are 10 episodes. And that makes sense. That makes sense. So all 10 episodes will premiere at the same time in December. That makes sense. Okay. So that's what I found. And the other Dexter show, we can talk about in the next video. But at least we know that, like, come December, we're getting more Dexter. So I'm going to plan out how I want to do what I want to do for the Dexter rewatches, how many days it is until around that sort of December time frame. That could be a placeholder month. We could be getting it in October, November or December. Who knows? But I'm very excited to see what is going on in the future for Dexter. Or should I say what's going on in the past for Dexter? Who knows? Who knows? But with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. And there's a couple of things you guys can do for me. One, let me know your thoughts on Dexter Original Sin. Do you guys like the trailer? Are you guys excited for this? Do you guys want me to review every single episode of Dexter, going from Season 1, Episode 1 of Dexter, all the way to New Blood, and finishing New Blood when the 10 episodes drop on Paramount Plus for Dexter Original Sin? Or do you guys just want me just to do season reviews? So I just review the 9 seasons that came out, and then review, or the 8 seasons that came out, do New Blood, and then review the whole season as a Dexter's Original Sin whole season. I don't mind either way. I want to hear what you guys want, because this is a channel where I want to, create a load of videos, but also get a community building here where we talk about movie news, we talk about films that we like, and we talk about various TV show stuff as well. Sort of dipping my toes into TV with this, into the TV side now, but that is very exciting. There's a couple of other TV projects that I'm loving at the moment, and I did a TV thing, didn't I? I did a Nova video, but there's loads of videos on the channel, loads of things that may pique your interest. Of course, it's Comic-Con week. We find out Marvel Hall H, what Hall H has in store for us today. I'm excited. I'm probably going to do individual videos for them, and they'll probably drag out until Monday. Yeah, I've got some other videos planned. Got some Deadpool and Wolverine stuff planned for when I eventually see that film. I'm excited for it all, to be honest. I'm really excited, and I cannot wait to see where this channel goes. And, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn notification bell on, and, leave me a comment. I want to hear your thoughts on everything. This is a channel where we can all talk together about movies and TV. This is very exciting. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay cinematic.